So you know when a new disc comes out and a new plastic or maybe a new stamp and you're like, man, I hope it flies just like the flight numbers, just like my other one. And then you get it and it's too flippy or it's too overstable and you're like, why did I buy another one? That just might be the opposite in my case. You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. The Glow Insanity and the stock release is now here as well. And I got this Glow Insanity, the Halloween run from, I don't know, like 4 years ago. My buddy Adam sent me this and it was more overstable than the numbers. If you don't know, the Insanity is a 9.5 -2 1.5 and this flew more like a 9.502. These are special edition. You can't get them everywhere except like on a resale market and they're like 35, 40 bucks. So I was like, yes, this one comes out. I hope it flies like this did when it came out. Because this is starting to beat in, which isn't a bad thing. I've learned to think differently about that. Let's throw these two. Original Glow Insanity. We got a tailwind, probably 10 miles an hour. That's probably like 360. The new one, first throw with it. That last one's a little nose up too. That was better. Ooh! That's closer to 380. Okay, so it's not gonna be understable out of the box. I might be excited. Okay, before we go and get those, some people might be thinking, why don't you just go and get a Tesla? I agree with you, but that special edition Insanity, it was just like the perfect amount of flatness and how it felt in my hand forehand, because that's what I started using it for the most, was forehand. But here, we'll compare those shots to a Cosmic Neutron Tesla. Way higher, a little bit more hyzered, but you can see kind of similar flight. Okay, so the stock run Insanity definitely is a little more understable because it pushed probably 30 feet farther than both of these. And there was that tailwind I was talking about. So we're gonna go back this way. It's not as strong now. It's not like it's 10 mile an hour headwind. It feels pretty neutral. Maybe slightly like left to right headish. Oh, here's a little gust. Not as fast as the tailwind was a second ago. Now, me wanting the Glow Insanity to come out a bit more overstable, it was just selfish. I don't want that for the whole community that loves the Insanity, that wants it to be flippy and come back. And again, the Cosmic Neutron Tesla kind of flies like this Insanity for me. This just feels better in my hand for forehand. Like a little bit, being a baby about it really. All right, let's throw them again. We'll start with the old Glow in that same kind of speed of a headwind as before with the tailwind. That makes sense? Why am I throwing that low? Oh, but it flipped up, turned a little. I mean, it's gonna flip when it's thrown low and nose down like that, but not a bad flight for being 6 feet off the ground. This one I don't think could do that. So we're gonna put this up a little bit higher and show you the flight of the one on a normal shot with the one you can actually buy. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, that slipped out of my hand. I threw that with my middle and pointer finger that are blistered from throwing so much with the tech disc the other day. Ugh. Let's try it again. Actually, it's a little bit of a hot one today. I'm sweaty, so shout out Mellow Disc Golf for this mellow bag. Oh, this thing's perfect. I might like this better than my other bag I have. Oh, that thing pushes. I threw that one softer than this Glow one. Flipped up a little bit, was just going. What did I call this? The Glow one? This old Glow one. The Glowed one. Huh. I mean, that one is beat in now, but that was similar flights. Let's see what this Tesla's like in the headwind here. Not trying to flip up as much, a little bit early of a release. Gonna land on the road. Oh, we got saved, a little bit, kind of saved. Personally, I think disc tests in a tailwind is a better, more consistent way to test this than in a headwind. We're gonna put these three on Anheuser, see how long they hold for before they fight out, if they fight out. Old run first. And the reason I'm putting this in here is because I think a lot of people that throw Insanities know this run, and it's easier to compare something that's a bit more overstable than normal than something that's way more understable than normal. I think so. Little high for this test, I think. It's all good. Throw that the same way. If we need to get them again, we will. That was lower. That was about the same, actually. I think that did like a similar flight, but the Glow, the new run, the stock run, held it a little longer. Had more swing versus like a sharper cutback. We'll do this test one more time. Here's this Tesla. That was lower, more angle, more right. I think they all went the same distance though. Okay, not that they were the most consistent shots, but every time I've thrown all three of these, the stock run Insanity has gone farther. So that does tell me, even with like how sometimes when you throw at a field, you can't tell if one actually went farther than the other if they're the same. It has, every time. So it tells me it's a bit more understable than both these. Wind's kind of died down. Let's see if we can get like a full flight out of this guy. Man, I really thought I'd turn more that time. Huh. That was way lower. Trying a new style throw with that guy right there. Been watching a lot of Zach Nash. He's so good. We're gonna go back to the Annie shot with this, but put it on a touch of Annie and throw it flat instead of like the big like flexing Annie. First, gotta thank Disc Golf Deals USA for sending it out. They sent a bunch of discs here for reviews. Awesome people. Use the link in my description if you're gonna order a disc online. You're gonna get 10% off almost anything on their site. If you're unsure, just put it in your cart and when we go to checkout, you should see the discount. If you don't, send me a message and I'll figure it out for you. Oh, it's a helicopter. I don't know if you can see that helicopter way back there. Oh, there's two of them. Double rainbow. The height that it was on was like perfect with the telephone wire. So I thought it was a big ass squirrel. I was like, what is going on? Nope, just helicopter. There we go. That felt better. Dang, it's going far. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. That could have been more flat. I'll slow it down for you, but that's them numbers right there. And it could be because it's glow plastic and like fresh off the shelf, but I don't think anybody has to worry about being like an overstable Insanity run. I think it's got some malleability to it. That's a big word. I think once this thing beats in, it's going to be the perfect Insanity everybody wants. Like, I say that because I've read that some Insanity throwers like move on to something different because it's too understable, but you never know who's throwing what and how. Like, I'm throwing probably 60 miles an hour for most of these shots, and that's how that's flying. And I say that because that's what my tech disc tells me. Do that same angle. Yeah, that's already starting to fight out more. I threw that one a bit more left, so it didn't have the exact line, but didn't go as far, and it didn't hold as long. Okay, we're gonna throw one more shot with this, but I think I've said all I need to say about how I think it flies. Hopefully I helped you decide if you need the new glow one or not. I mean, for me, this is going in my glow bag for sure. I don't know what's in there right now that's kind of similar. I just switched that other old one in and out of my glow bag and my main bag. So, also, I don't know if I've said this here before, but why is glow season in winter? Like, we should be doing glow at 10 p.m. at night in the summer when it's like 65, 70. That's my thoughts. I've been testing out a new grip. I don't want to say too much yet. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to make a video about it or not. It's a power grip, but I think I've been doing the power grip wrong this whole time. I've been basing my power grip off one video for the longest time, and I switched it up, and it's getting me pretty consistent 65 mile an hour on the tech disc, and like launch, nose, hyzer, all like very consistent. But sometimes that doesn't always translate perfectly to the field. And my spin's a little lower. My spin lately has been like 1350 to 1450. I'm stoked. 1300s was like normal, like top end, but now it's just pushing up. So that's cool. A lot of rambling. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. Hit subscribe if you're not already. There's a lot of you that aren't. This is like to see how it holds up with the power throw. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw this Halo Destroyer that I've had for a while. Disc Golf Deals USA also sent this out. I'm gonna throw this first and then throw that just like it so you can see like how it holds up compared. Yeah, that's the flight that it shows on tech disc right there. That's like 415, 400, 415. Not trying to go balls to the wall, but I'm trying to like throw hard, just be consistent still. Oh, that was higher and more nose up. 380. So it can handle this little power grip thing. I don't know why. I don't know if I had a plan for this idea, except to tease this new power grip video that I might or might not make. I think what I'm trying to say is it can handle a little bit of torque. Here's this racer. Oh, still the farthest flying disc in my bag. Oh, about 430, right on the line of that pole. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't remember why I was saying I wanted to show you that. Oh yeah, the torque thing. I think it can handle a little bit. I can't throw forehand, my finger's hurting today. Thanks for watching. Bye.